Gentiles are. Now read the Bible.
The book of Matthew, chapter 4, verse 17. From that time, Jesus began to preach and to say.
No, verse 12.
The book of Matthew, chapter 4, verse 12.
We are going here to explain who the Gentiles are. Read the Bible. Hold on. Let me finish.
I'm not talking.
Let me finish the Bible. Oh, no, you are interrupting the Bible. No, but you are interrupting the Bible.
No, I'm just confused.
So you are doing it for this.
I'm not interrupting.
No, I'm saying, are you doing it for the camera?
No,
I just want to
the
give
people
the
on camera
understanding.
to understand what's happening.
I just want to give the understanding. That's it.
You are blocking me from speaking.
You see, but now what you are doing
now I'm
is
saying
interrupting the Bible.
I'm saying you can speak.
Read the Bible.
As long as I go
The reason why we are going here is to explain Romans 11 verse 13. Go back to Romans 11 verse 13.
The book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 13. For I speak to you,
I
Gentiles,
speak to you, Gentiles.
inasmuch as I am the apostle of the Gentiles.
Read.
I magnify mine office.
Now stop. We're going to get the precept on who the Gentiles are. They are the apostle who was sent to. Now read it.
The book of Matthew, chapter 4,
It's on the
verse
I have a
12.
question, yes.
Let's get the
Will
precept.
you allow me to ask the question?
No, wait. Let's get the precept
You
first.
allow me.
Yeah, after we get the sense.
From the verse.
After we get the sense, no problem. Let's read the Bible.
The book of Matthew, chapter 4, verse 12. Now when Jesus had heard that John was cast into prison, he departed into Galilee.
He departed into Galilee. Go ahead.
And leaving Nazareth, he came and dwelt in Capernaum,
Read.
which is upon the sea coast, in the borders of Zebulun.
Stop. Look at Zebulun. Put the camera here. He wants the camera. In the borders of what?
In the borders of Zebulun.
Zebulun is one of the tribes of Israel.
I never asked you
Read.
that.
And Naphtali.
Naphtali is one of the tribes
You
of
are going
Israel.
to
Come on.
deceive, but I never
And
asked you.
Naphtali.
And what?
And Naphtali.
And Naphtali, which is one of the tribes of
I never
Israel.
asked you
Read.
about
That it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by Isaiah the prophet,
Which
saying,
which was written by Isaiah the prophet.
You are conspiring to
saying,
deceive.
the land of Zebulun
The land of Zebulun. This is
And-
Zebulun, one of the tribes of Israel. Read.
and the land of Naphtali,
And the land of what?
and the land of Naphtali,
Because we are explaining to you who the Gentiles are, and you run it. Oh my brother. Read the verse again.
the book of Matthew, chapter 4, verses 15.
Come on.
The land of Zebulun
That's Zebulun. Zebulun is one of the tribes of Israel. Come on.
and the land of
And the
Naphtali,
land of Naphtali. Naphtali is one of the tribes of Israel. Come on.
by the way of the sea, beyond Jordan, Galilee of the Gentiles.
What are they referred to?
Galilee of the
You
Gentiles.
see who the Gentiles are being referred to? Northern Kingdom. So the Gentiles is not talking about the other nations outside of the 12 tribes of Israel. Zebulun is one of the Northern Kingdom tribes of the 12 tribes of Israel. So is Naphtali. The Lord referred them as Gentiles because they went into Gentile ways. But according to their nationality, these are Israelites. So go back to Romans 11 verse 13 now. Now we understand who the Gentiles are. The Gentiles the Apostle Paul was given to is not everybody else. Now read the Bible now.
The book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 13. For I speak to you, Gentiles,
These are Gentiles that he's making reference to. Read on.
inasmuch as I am the apostle of the Gentiles.
In as much as the apostles of the
You don't want
Gentiles,
me
read
to
on.
talk.
I magnify mine office.
I magnified my office. So what we're reading here, we're reading who the Apostle Paul was sent to. Now read verse 26. In conclusion, who these people are.
The book of Romans, chapter 11, verses 26. And so, all Israel
All 12 tribes of Israel, from Judah, Benjamin, Levi, all the way to Naphtali. These are the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
shall be delivered,
Shall be what?
shall be delivered,
Read on.
as it is written. They shall come out of Zion the deliverer,
The deliverer is talking about Christ. Read on.
and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob.
Exactly. He's not talking about anybody else but Israel. Well, now you just want the
Why are you scared for me?
You just want. We just read the
Why
Bible.
are you scared for me to speak?
Nobody's scared of you.
You are the one
But
who
you don't want to hear the
Okay, allow
Bible.
me to speak.
But you don't want to hear the
Allow
Bible.
me to speak.
Okay, so disprove what we just read.
I said I want to ask a question from verse 13. You said I'll ask after you finish.
Okay, ask the
You
question.
said,
Ask the question.
Apostle Paul, verse 13, read it again.
Read
So
the
I
verse
can
again.
ask my
The book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 13. For I speak to you, Gentiles, inasmuch as I am the apostle of the Gentiles.
So-
I
Paul is the man, apostle of the nation of Israel or of the Gentiles, according to the verse. Don't stop, answer the question. Yeah, it's in the verse.
Read the verse again.
What is
The book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 13. For I speak to you, Gentiles, inasmuch as I am the apostle of the Gentiles. I magnify mine office.
Yeah, that's my question. Is he the apostle of the Gentiles all of the nation of Israel.
Let's see
That's
who
what
the
I was saying.
Gentiles are.
No,
Go back to
on
Matthew.
this-
No, let's
according-
get the precept.
according to the word
The
of
Bible
God.
is read precept upon precept. We're not going to read the Bible
Only
like a
speaking
novel. The
for
Bible is
Israel.
not a novel.
But-
Read the Bible again. Matthew 4 verse 12. Let's see who the Gentiles are.
Matthew
The
4.
Apostle
Paul
said,
never said anything.
The book of
He was
Matthew
not
chapter
born
4
in
verse
the-
this
12.
is the precept.
Now when Jesus,
I'm not lying. Read
Paul-
the Bible
Paul
again.
never-
the book of Matthew chapter 4 verse 12. Now when Jesus had heard that John was cast into prison,
Let's see who the Gentiles are.
he departed into Galilee,
That's it.
and leaving Nazareth,
And left Nazareth.
he came and dwelt in Capernaum, which is upon the sea coast,
I'm listening to
in
your
the
lies.
borders of
In
Zabulon
the borders of Zebulun. In the
And-
borders of Zebulun. This is
You pushing
Zebulun.
me.
and
Why are you
Naphtali.
pushing me?
Sorry, my brother.
Why are you pushing me?
I wasn't
And
pushing
Naphtali.
you.
You see, you are arrogant.
But
you are pushing me.
No, I'm pointing at the picture.
But, no, but why are you pushing me?
I'm not pushing you, sir.
You did this.
My brother.
No,
I'm
you
not
did
pushing
this.
you.
Why you do this?
No, I'm just pointing at
That's
the
what I'm
picture.
saying. When you lie,
No, but
you
why
end
not
up being
being
violent. No, you are violent.
I'm okay.
Why are you
I'm
violent?
sorry for touching you.
Exactly.
Okay, sorry.
You see your
Okay.
attitude.
Now I'm
to
just
others
pointing
wrong.
at the picture.
When you lie, you end up fighting.
I'm just pointing at the
because you
picture.
can't define your lie.
No, my
Then you
brother.
fight.
Read Matthew again.
I'm just
The book of Matthew chapter 4
My
verse
brother, I'm
12.
just pointing at the picture.
Now when
Can't
Jesus,
you say excuse me? Can't
I said I'm
That's
sorry.
nice,
My brother, I said I'm sorry to you. I said
You
I'm
mean
sorry.
it.
Right?
you
I
did
said
not
I'm sorry.
and you are violent.
Go on. No, I'm not being
trying to
violent.
show- You pushed me.
My brother, I was just
My
pointing at
brother,
the
you
picture.
pushed me.
And I touched you and I'm saying I'm
You
sorry.
didn't touch, you pushed.
So I'm sorry, my
That's what
brother.
you
Okay,
did.
let me do this. Let me. I'm sorry, my
But you are
brother.
justifying it. You are
No,
wrong.
I'm saying.
Then you are
No,
justifying
no,
it.
I'm saying I'm sorry I pushed you. That's it. Okay. Now read the Bible again.
the book of Matthew chapter 4
Oh, he
verse
just
12.
wanted to have a fight. Read the Bible again.
The book of Matthew chapter 4 verse 12.
Read again.
Now when Jesus had heard that John was cast into prison,
Uh-huh.
he departed to Galilee, and leaving Nazareth, he came and dwelt in Capernaum, which is upon the sea coast,
Read.
in the borders of
In the
Zebulun.
borders of Zebulun, because this must go online. I think that's what he wanted. He wanted this to go online. It will go online. Read again.
The book of Matthew chapter 4 verse 12. Now when Jesus had heard that John was cast into prison, he departed into Galilee, and leaving Nazareth, he came and dwelt in
In
Capernaum,
Capernaum. Read.
which is upon the sea coast, in the borders of Zabulon
Zebulun. Read.
and Naphtali,
Naphtali.
that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by Isaiah the prophet, saying, the land of Zabulon,
This is Zebulun. This is one of the tribes of Israel. Come on.
the land of Zebulon,
Read.
and the land of
And
Naphtali,
the land of Naphtali.
by the way of the sea, beyond Jordan, Galilee of the Gentiles.
Galilee of the Gentiles. So Zebulun and Naphtali and the rest of the northern kingdom tribes, they are referred to as Gentiles. So he doesn't know what he's talking about. And guess what? You see what he's doing? He's just trying to cause an argument where there is none. I'm pointing at the picture, says I'm pushing him. So he didn't want to hear the Bible. The reason why he came here is just to have an argument about nothing he doesn't understand. He don't understand the Bible, man. The Apostle Paul was not sent to everybody. He was sent to the 12 tribes of Israel, scattered in different lands. They were scattered in Thessalonica. They were scattered in Colossians. They were scattered in Colossae. You understand? They were scattered everywhere. So the Apostle Paul was not sent to the Chinese. He was not sent to Edomites, which is white people. He was not sent to Japanese, which is Ammon. He was only sent to the 12 tribes of Israel that are scattered in these different lands. Thessalonica is one of them. Corinth is one of them. Today we are scattered in South Africa. We are called South Africans. But according to the Bible, we are the Israelites. So the brother doesn't know what he's talking about. He just wanted to have a fight. You understand? He says, no, he's being pushed. We are being violent. We're reading the Bible. How can you say we are violent when we're reading the Holy Bible? Come on, man. Let's go, brothers.